The Secret Menu Podcast with your hosts, Diego Red and Money Boss. Brought to you by Rebel TV, the Rebel entity. Live from the West Side and worldwide. Real ones know what's up, and if you don't, you get the point. Tap in. It's the Secret Menu Podcast.
This is fresh.
The Secret Menu Podcast.
This is fresh.
Money Boss. Just like that, we back. Secret Menu Podcast on Thursday. Because we missed Monday, but as promised, we was going to make up for Monday. Today is Thursday, the day after the hump. You know what I'm talking about it? Latosha Skinner's in the house. Anna Vartarian's in the house. Felicia Roddy's in the house. Jackie Brown in the house. Raisha Sears, Mandy McIntyre, Dirty Hussein. Shout out to everybody tapping in on YouTube, Facebook, Twitch. You know what I'm saying? It's the Secret Menu Podcast. And we's definitely back in the house once again. You know what I'm saying? Diego Red, without a doubt, is in the building.
Money Boss is still in his own building, chilling like I'm supposed to. Just got a phone call 10 minutes ago.
From who?
They ain't. And she was kind of disappointed in me yesterday because I didn't show up like I was supposed to.
Left her hanging.
So she called me. Yeah, left her hanging. She called me and told me to get over there after the show. It's swing time again. She know I like the swing, so I ain't gonna miss it. That's her teaser. The Auntie learning me fast over here.
She got the swing hanging from the ceiling?
Yeah, man.
Auntie is a freak.
Yeah, man.
Jason J. McKay in the house. Corey Vanucci is in the building. Ashley Ackles just came through the door as well. You heard me. Just like that, we back. It's Thursday, Secret Menu Podcast, man. Diego Red, Money Boss, we in this thing. We ain't even gonna hesitate or wait. We gonna get right to the news. We gonna get right to the news. Last night, first of all, you be on Clubhouse still?
No, I ain't fucking around with that.
You ain't been on Clubhouse in a minute. I haven't been on Clubhouse in a minute. I get on there every now and then. It's one group of people. If I get an alert that they in there, I'll go in there and tap in and listen to the shit they talking about. But it's only one group, and that's rare. And I follow them on, they got the group chat on Instagram, so I see everything, really. But last night on Instagram, not on Instagram, goddamn. On Clubhouse, that show you just how much I don't be on that motherfucker. On Clubhouse, Whack 100 revealed that rumored, because there's always been a rumor that there was video footage of the Megan Thee Stallion shooting. It's been rumors, speculation. Court came. There was no videotape. Wasn't no videotape. Whack 100 made some strong accusations about why we never saw a tape from that night. Let's take a look.
Say is this. When the video come out that the DA tried to suppress, that my legal is now involved in, there will not be a no more Meg Thee Stallion.
Oh, clip it. Clip that.
The appeal is coming. When the video comes out from the little Asian girl that followed them from the time they saw him arguing in the car, that the DA tried to suppress and threaten their family with all kind of other shit, shout out to the private investigators. I want to see what the Meg Thee Stallion fans are going to say then. I want to see, are y'all going to counsel her for lying and putting that black man in jail? We're going to see.
I mean, if she's lying and she can't do that, she needs to go to jail.
Say is this.
These niggas work fast because a few hours passed, Money Boss. And another nigga, Waylon, Houston, which is where Megan's from, H-Town. Shout out H-Town. Shout out H-Town. All my family from Dallas, but shout out H-Town. But another nigga, all the way in H-Town, who says he's loosely affiliated with Megan Thee Stallion, says he saw the actual footage. Let's take a listen to what he had to say. These niggas was talking last night.
See on the video that after they start fighting, she goes to get the, where her bags were, she goes and get the gun, and she shoots Meg. I promise you.
So you go walk it back. You say you saw the tape, correct?
So yeah, I promise you, I saw the tape. So
describe it to me.
What you see on the tape, right?
Like I'm a child. Talk to me like I'm a child.
All right, so this is what happens, right? So they get out the car, Kelsey and Meg, they're fighting, right? So when you see the video, you immediately see them on the ground, right?
Okay.
They're fighting, and Corey's trying to break them apart. The bodyguard comes and he pulls Corey away. He tries to break them apart. Now Meg is like screaming crazy. I can't fuck. She's a ratchet drunk. Excuse my language. I don't fuck with Meg. You feel me? So Corey is like, yo, y'all is crazy. So he's waving his hand like, what the fuck, right? So Kelsey just gets free, runs to the back of the car where her luggage was, gets the gun. It's so fast. It's not a long video. It's like 33 seconds, and she shoots Meg.
When you say shoots Meg, describe that to me. Gets the gun and is pointing it at her, pointing it in the air, pointing it when.
She shot at Meg. Her aim, like, I guess she never really shot the gun too much, obviously, because her aim, like with the kickback with the gun. So when she shoots at Meg, she shoots like 3 times, right? And that's when they tell you that it was multiple gunshots before. And then they try to act like they don't know what happened. When she shoots in Meg's direction, and then Meg literally is hopping on one foot. And then that's why Meg is holding her foot. When the cop comes, she's bleeding from her foot. She's saying it's her foot. She shot, her best friend shot her. I promise you.
Now, let me ask you this. How did you see the tape?
Now, listen, I'm from Houston, right? I'm in San Antonio right now. Like, my people that I'm really, really close with is somebody that was really, really close to Meg that don't with her, right? So it's people that's close to her that seen the tape before, but she's been trying to cover all the shit up because she really didn't know what happened. That's what everybody's saying, because she gets drunk and she don't know what's going on. But by the time she figured out that it was a video out, she had already lied so much, lied on TV, Del King and everything, that she had to stick with her lies.
Let me ask you, when did you see the tape?
I literally seen the tape about a month ago. You're going to see on the video that after they start
Bum, bum, bum. Shit just got weird. Boss. We already thought the story was a little fishy from the gate, you and I.
Story didn't even sound right. When they played the whole story and her story, this didn't even sound right. Now you don't know when you didn't know who shot you, then he shot you, then you don't know what. And like, it was so many loopholes and holes in her story, like it was silly. And then you clean it up, and then this man had to go to jail for not ratting. That's it. That's all he did. He went to jail for not ratting.
Key component to the shit was this. Leaving to go to Kylie Jenner's house that night. That's where they was coming from, the pool party at Kylie's house.
Right.
That was your best friend. The other girl in the car was your best friend. That was your dog. We know how women stick together.
Right.
They go against us for everything. They stick together. That girl bond is some strong shit. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
At the end of the night, and every day after that, they no longer cool ever again. Your best friend get into it with a nigga, and allegedly he fires a gun. What reason do you have to no longer be her best friend? That always kind of struck me as a little weird. You know what I'm saying? Struck me as a little weird. Allegedly.
You didn't shoot me, didn't want you to say that.
Because it's an admission of guilt.
Right. Right.
It's an admission of guilt. If Tori said I didn't shoot her, she did. Which is what a lot of people say, because I saw a lot of people say it today. Well, why he didn't say he shot her? Because niggas don't snitch.
He was going to be a rat.
Niggas don't snitch.
And it was going to be bad on him. It was going to be real bad on him. He ratted on a girl. That's what was going to be real bad.
Tekashi shit wasn't that old. You know what I'm saying? Him snitching on a girl would have been career ending.
Ending, right.
And the police got a motherfucking job to do. Me, as a law-abiding American citizen, feels like if I didn't do shit, I shouldn't have to say shit. Y'all got forensic files, CSI Miami, all this shit. Y'all should be able to come here and prove without a shadow of a doubt that I didn't shoot. What I shouldn't have to say I didn't shoot. Y'all should be able to do enough shit to figure out the angles. We see the goddamn... Is TV fake? Because on CSI, nigga, they get the trajectory of the gun. His height versus her height, that bullet could not have been fired. That Diego couldn't have shot. He's 6 feet. Boss is 5'9", 5'11", whatever. They know how to put the shit together to where they can prove, on TV at least, who fired the motherfucking gun. There was a motherfucker who said they was a witness from a window. All of a sudden, that shit goes left. The alleged videotape that supposedly existed disappears. Wax says they suppressed that as evidence. They suppressed it from being involved in the shit. But what do niggas do? We can't hold water. The rumors of the tape is floating around all over LA. Several times I've heard the story. Now a nigga in Houston says he's seen it. Her people has seen it. And I'm sure if he's saying the lawyer suppressed it, her lawyer suppressed it, then of course people affiliated with Megan have seen the tape. They trying to watch it to figure out what really transpired. But now, what we really need to know. Even though he didn't tell on himself, she didn't tell on the other girl either. Mm-hmm. So is that her letting a black man go to jail?
Yeah. Hell yeah. That's exactly what happened. But, you know, it is what it is. Because she was going to do what she... And then, hearing the story, she was drunk. She don't know who shot her, supposedly. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's letting a black man go to jail. Because if you saying from the gate that you don't know who shot you, then how you come up with the story now that you was drunk, that he shot you?
You had your back turned first. You had your back turned first. then you know he shot you. But what it's good you said what you said, because they say she gets blackout drunk all the time. If she's blackout drunk, then she don't know who shot her. Cool. You was blackout drunk. You don't know who shot you. But boss, if this tape does exist and it has been within her camp, meaning her people seen the tape before preliminary, before trial, they watched this and said, no, we're going to suppress this. We're going to get this out of here. This nigga's on the stand fighting for his motherfucking life. That means you sat in there with your lawyers and saw the tape and saw who really shot you. You sat back and you didn't say, you know what, fuck that, drop this shit. I was drunk that night. I don't remember. I see this tape now, though. Damn, this bitch shot me.
Right.
Which I don't believe happened because you and the bitch ain't cool for some reason. Why the bitch ain't with you, comforting you, whatever. But now, no matter how blackout drunk you got, the nigga who said he saw the tape said they was fighting. Nigga, they was on the floor. They was rolling around on the floor fighting. What y'all fighting about? What you and your best friend? Blows, not argument fight.
The bodyguard said they was fighting because she found out that Tori was fucking her.
Ooh. And that's the word.
Meg found out that Tori was fucking her best friend.
And that's the word. But
she got mad.
Other word.
They got into the fight.
And the other word is they were leaving Kylie's party because Kylie had to put him out because Tori's flirting and shit with Kylie in the pool.
With Kylie, right.
Nigga made a whole goddamn phenomenal album. I forget the name of that one particular album, but he has a whole album about the whole shit. He said Kylie was in the pool looking lovely or ever so lovely or something and shit, and then she's tripping about. So Meg trips because he's in the pool flirting with Kylie.
Flirting with Kylie.
She going in. She lit. She go off. Kylie is to have this bitch escorted from my premises. You two niggas rode with her, you ride with her now. Out. They got put out of Kylie's house that night. So that's why they in the car arguing. The bitch says, allegedly, bitch, how you mad at this nigga flirting with this bitch when I was fucking with him, you flirted with him.
Right.
And fucked him.
Right.
You stole the nigga from your best friend.
Right.
Which Nicki Minaj says.
It wasn't like he wanted to leave the party. He put them in the car and sent them about their way, but like they didn't leave. So he came out and left with them.
So he was forced to leave.
Because he wasn't leaving. He was telling them about, when they got put out, he was telling them about their way. Like, y'all gotta go. He was saying, then all the shit, and the bodyguard came and got him. He got in the car, they took off. That's why the bodyguard was telling the story. And they didn't even let him get on the stand and tell the story.
Right. So if this tape exists, if it exists, because it's alleged right now, there's 3-4 motherfuckers online saying they've seen it. If it exists, that means you saw who shot you and still let a black man go to jail. Y'all motherfuckers swear that black women are the most unprotected people on earth. However, if you saw this footage and allowed this nigga to go to jail for shooting you, kind of make the black men the most unprotected people on earth.
By far.
And I'm sure motherfuckers will find a way to justify this nigga going to jail.
Oh, motherfuckers was already just trying to justify. He was a felon with a gun. He was this. They were trying. He shouldn't have been around that. He shouldn't have been in police contact. Like, these bitches is fighting, right? Yo, I'm supposed to run off now?
Because they having a fight. Two women are having a fight. If I try to break up two women from fighting over me. That's her security guard, right? Grabs him.
Yeah. That's crazy.
She grabs the gun and shoots her.
Right.
If this tape exists, you've seen it later. But now I'm wondering, okay, well, who motherfucking gun was it? Because she ran right to the gun and knew where the gun was. Was it the security guard's gun? Was it Tory's gun? Was it her gun?
Was her gun. You can't say it was his gun because how you gonna know where the fuck my gun at? If I didn't tell you. I ain't told you I had a gun. So how you gonna know where to go get this gun at? That was her gun.
And then they no longer best friends anymore.
Come on, man.
If this tape exists, though. We'll see. I give it 48 hours. We'll see this tape. If we don't see this tape, somebody's going to get rich. But I can't believe it's only one copy. I can't believe it's only one copy. I believe the footage is coming within 48 hours. But what's strange, boss, is this. Meg just dropped a diss, my nigga. Nicki followed with a diss. We both said yesterday we don't really like neither one of them. However, she dissed Drake. Probably the most, other than Bad Bunny and who's the girl with Miley Cyrus? Taylor Swift. Beyonce. Drake makes these people more motherfucking money than anybody. Nobody's making them more money. He's rich. You know what I'm saying? But imagine if he's as rich as he is, how much money he's making them, right? She makes a diss song. She disses Drake. She disses Nicki Minaj. She disses a bunch of other people that are not as powerful, but these motherfuckers are all tied into the Universal Music Group or one other faction of some industry ass shit now. Now we on this side of Megan, if you wrong, you feel me? You wrong for watching a black man go to jail. You wrong as fuck. Fuck you if you watched that tape, seen that nigga didn't shoot you and let him go to jail. But now we looking at the flip side of this shit, the industry, the government, you know how we look at these conspiracies and how this shit work. Now we looking at this shit from the side of Megan. All of a sudden, out of the blue, the tape pops up 4 days after you dissed their biggest moneymaker. You think one of these label motherfuckers or one of these labels is involved in the leak of this shit?
Hey, man, you play with fire, you get burnt. Just tell you. You can't interfere with somebody doing what they doing and thinking it's okay. When you go after certain people, you got to be careful. You know what I'm saying? And if you're not careful, you open up a can of worms and no, it ain't worms. Then it's motherfucking snakes. It ain't worms. Snakes jumping out
Puffy
that
said
can.
what he said about that liquor company, and nigga, they came and it took away everything.
Attacked his ass. Quick. Attacking. Like wild hyenas.
You opened your mouth and dissed 4 or 5 of our biggest cash cows. This could be them coming. This could be them doing the Puffy to her.
We'll find out.
I'm taking the black man shit out. Okay, you let a black man go to jail if you've seen the tape. But now we looking at you as a woman that's in this industry, though. This could be them saying, okay, bitch, you going after our bit, because that's what happens when you diss motherfuckers. The fans and shit turn, nigga. You see how Cat Williams did his interview. Nobody watched the Kevin Hart movie. Kevin Hart dropped a new movie. Nobody watched that. So I said, damn, I gotta watch the Kevin Hart movie because I can't fall into the shit of, you know what I'm saying? I don't know these motherfuckers. I can't, you know what I'm saying? I can't not watch the shit because I support black motherfuckers. But this could be the same shit, them coming for her motherfucking ass. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Based on the fact that she's dissed some of you playing with our money, bitch. You just opened your mouth and you dissed our money. This could be a money play. We'll keep you motherfuckers posted, man. We'll keep y'all posted. Shit's about to get crazy. If the tape exists. If no tape ever pops up, it'll just be what it is.
Speculation.
Just speculation. If it doesn't pop up, you know what I'm saying? This motherfucking chair, okay, there you go. I had to lock it. This motherfucker kept falling, you know what I'm saying? It's Thursday. It's the Secret Menu Podcast. Just like that, we back in this bitch. Boss will still not buy an iPhone. Boss, this nigga right here says, iPhone is the phone you should have, and for one particular reason, the feds cannot tap FaceTime. Let's take a look.
FaceTime, right.
So I was talking to this dude that worked for the government, right? And he was telling me like, oh, the feds can't tap FaceTime calls. So I decided to go and do my own research and look it up. So I proceeded to look up our FaceTime calls encrypted. It popped up and said FaceTime is an Apple service that makes video calls and audio calls to someone who is basically got an iPhone or an iPad and doesn't count against your cellular minutes. We designed FaceTime to use end-to-end encryption. Now, if you anything like me, you need people to break stuff down to you like you a 6-year-old, I'm explaining what end-to-end encryption is. End-to-end encryption is a private communication system in which only communicating users can participate, which is you and the other person you're calling. Nobody else can interfere, not the cell phone provider, not the feds, not the FBI, nobody. And it says right there below, end-to-end encryption is a security method that keeps your communication secure. But that wasn't enough for me, so I began to look at FBI tap FaceTime calls. It says no, FaceTime calls and video calls and audio calls all through FaceTime are end-to-end encrypted. But that.
You believe that to be true?
Yeah. Yeah, basically. Because there's a lot of people that knew this before this came out. That
I've heard the stories.
Before FaceTime, but I don't know.
The whole feds, the whole technical team on the feds is in there working on a goddamn. You told everybody now, nigga. They knew they had that problem. Niggas talk too much. Now they got a whole staff working on how to tap into the FaceTime shit. Which is probably worse because, nigga, they can see you now if they tap that. But shit, shout out iPhone. We finally up one. We finally up one first. Because everything we come with, they be, Android had that nigga 3 years ago. Every goddamn time. We finally up one of these motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? All right, boss, let's do this shit right here. I found some shit. I discovered some cold ass shit. In the comments, I need your answers. Boss, I need yours too if you have one. What is the most ridiculous fact you know? Something that you know is fact. It's just kind of crazy that it's an actual fact. I got a few if you don't have any, because I don't think I have many. I don't have any. But if you got any facts that we don't know, you know what I'm saying? Put them in the comments. Let's look at what some of these motherfuckers said. Silent and listen have the same letters, just rearranged. That's an interesting fact. The interstate routes with odd numbers run north and south, while the even numbers run east and west. Okay, the 15. Yep. Is the 99 interstate? Yeah, north and south. The 5, yep, north and south. That's interesting. Okay, you healthy motherfuckers. A bell pepper with 3 legs is female, and one with 4 is male. I only buy them when they got 4, boss. I don't know what the fuck that's about. I only buy them when they got 4 little booty humps. I be thinking something wrong when that motherfucker got 3, but I need to start buying 3 because 3 is the females. I'm buying male bell peppers and shit. You know what I'm saying? All right, let me see. Some other ridiculous facts. You know what I'm saying? I read the reason teacups in Asia don't have handles. They don't. Is because they believe if the cup is too hot to pick up, it's too hot to drink. We stupid in America. We burn our shit 6 times. They just touch the cup. Still too hot. That's pretty good. I didn't know that. Let's see what this one says. It says, if you spell out every number from 1 to 999, not one contains the letter A. And he says, and please don't say 101, because that's not, it's 101. It's not 100. I know when y'all count 101, 102. There's no and in the number. It's just 101, 102, 103. I didn't know that. There's no letter A if you spell out all those motherfucking numbers from 1 to 999. This nigga said we're born to die and can't do anything about it. We all knew that nigga. This one says newborn baby girls are born with all of their eggs to reproduce. I don't know. Them motherfuckers don't grow as they grow?
Mm-hmm.
That's some kind of weird shit to know. Race car spelled backwards is race car. This nigga said it's cool when they do it. It's a problem when you do it, is his fact. That's his fact. That nigga's stupid. Okay, I got a couple more and then we're gonna move on. I drive on the parkway, but I park in the driveway. That is a crazy... Who? Because boss said all the time, like, who the fuck made you in charge of making shit? A parkway is a goddamn road. A driveway is where you park. It should be the other way. I'm on Washington Driveway. No, you're on Washington Parkway. That's crazy.
Right.
That was crazy. What was that one? That was this one? Okay, it also says an ant can carry 10 times its body weight. It don't weigh shit. 10 times an ant's body weight ain't shit. 10 ants in your hand don't feel like shit. The jellyfish and the coral reef are the same creatures. The jellyfish and the coral reef are the same creatures. They both have stinging cells called whatever the fuck that word is. Okay. The jellyfish and the coral reef, though? That's one of them smart, super smart motherfuckers. I don't know about aquatics and shit. Wombat poop is square. I don't... If I seen a wombat cross the street, I wouldn't even know what the fuck a wombat was right now. Ah, this is a good one, though. They say it is impossible to sneeze without blinking your eyes. So the next time you motherfuckers sneeze, try to like that. It's impossible. I guess it's impossible to sneeze without blinking. I wonder what happened if you probably bust some shit. Don't try that. Y'all fuck around and bust some shit in your motherfucking head. Trying to do that shit. All right, boss.
Chinese broccoli and American broccoli is not the same broccoli.
What's the difference?
Our broccoli is in a bunch, and theirs is like a leaf.
Okay.
I seen that today.
Okay. Andrea Albaran said, it is possible to sneeze without blinking. You just look crazy as fuck. Mike Larry says, it's impossible to make one hand go in circles left and the other right at the same time. So this would be left and this would be right. What do you mean, motherfucker? I'm doing it. Right? No, they're both going... No. What the fuck? It's impossible to make one hand go in circles left and the other right at the same time. What the fuck do you mean? I do this on titties all the goddamn time. Nigga, what do you mean? That gotta be one of them make a motherfucker look stupid jokes. I do this on titties all the time. I do that shit. Kimberly says she just tried it. Kimberly just tried to sneeze.
It was something else. That's crazy that you brought this up because it was something else that the Chinese were saying that they don't eat that we eat here, and it's not the same. Like they don't do the egg fouillon thing because that's like an omelet, and that came from somewhere else. It's crazy though. It was crazy that you even brought this up. It's crazy.
I just happen to randomly see this shit. Mike Larry says you going the same way, so I'm going because they're both going outward. So one has to go out and one has to come in like this.
Yeah.
I'm doing that too, nigga. I'm gonna do that on titties the next time, nigga. Oh, it ain't moving. It stopped moving. Nope. I don't know about that one, Mike Larry. Because I had them both going this way. Now I got one going that way and one going this way.
You gotta have one going this way.
I don't know.
Right? This going this way. And this one gotta go this way.
I gotta YouTube that shit. He got me on here looking crazy.
That's it. That's what I guess that's what he's saying. I don't know. No, I'm lost.
He's saying no, you're not.
I'm lost there.
I don't know how to do it, but fuck it. Times is hard. Motherfuckers is trying to come up, man. There is a job that you can go do for 5 days and make $900,000. The homie sent it to me. The nigga Saint just said you can't tickle yourself. Hey, what if a nigga just tickles yourself? You can't tickle yourself. That's a great fact. You can't tickle yourself. Shout out that nigga Saint in the house. He actually sent me this job. I said, nigga, I'm down to go tomorrow until I watch the goddamn video. 900,000 in 5 days. Let's take a look.
First job in the world where you only need to work 5 days a year and can earn $900,000 as an Alaskan king crab fisherman. The fishing grounds are located in the southeastern part of the Bering Sea and the Asker Sea. It may seem like an easy and high-paying job, but no one is willing to take it on. This job has an extremely high mortality rate. Red king crabs belong to the deep-sea crab family and live at a depth of 850 meters. The fishing season for Alaskan king crabs has been shortened from the initial 3 months to 2 to 4 weeks. However, due to the extreme and harsh weather conditions during the winter fishing season, with the sea surface temperature dropping to -10 degrees Celsius, each boat must return after just 5 days at sea. The waves there can reach up to 10 meters high. Catching red king crabs requires the use of heavy iron cages weighing up to 600 pounds. Extreme fatigue leads to delayed reactions, and the harsh weather results in crew members contracting various illnesses. They must face winds and waves reaching up to 128 miles per hour and avoid being hit by the 318-kilogram steel crab cages. According to statistics, the mortality rate for those catching red king crabs is 50 times higher than that of regular workers in the Bering Strait. One crab fisherman dies every 7 days, with 80% of deaths caused by drowning. Many of the crew members who manage to make it ashore are too afraid to attempt it again. Despite the high income, very few people are willing to take on this dangerous job, the most dangerous job in the world, where you only need to work 5 days a year and can earn.
Money Boss, do you think you could survive that 5 days for the 900,000? You wouldn't even try.
I watched somebody die on the TV show, and they cut the TV show off.
God damn. I told that nigga I'm ready to go. I already got my Money Boss hack. I'm putting a chain through my belt loop and chaining myself to the long ass chain. I'm chaining myself to the boat. So even if I went over, I'm chained to the boat.
Boy, them waves deep. 25 feet high.
Gonna whoop my ass on the side of
Boy.
God damn. 900,000 in 5 days, man. I'm about ready to go, man. I'm about motherfucking ready to go.
That's why they trying to pay you. You ain't gonna make it.
Yeah, I'm about ready, bro. 900 bands.
Not me.
Mike Larry said it's a job that's paying $10,000 a month right now. If you can go a month without your phone, motherfucker, I signed up last month. I'm just waiting. I'll send you the thing. I signed up. I'm just waiting.
Man,
you gotta fill out a little essay and shit. Like I signed. Give me my 10,000. They gonna send you a flip phone and shit. So you have a phone. You can still talk. You just can't do social media. They make you fill out a thing where you, matter of fact, I gotta check my email to see if they didn't hit me yet. I wrote them motherfuckers a heartfelt letter. I'm about tired of society any goddamn way. That's a real thing he talking about though. I definitely signed up for that. You know what I'm saying?
That ain't shit.
What if they just doing an experiment to see how many dumb motherfuckers would sign?
Right. Just leave their phone.
How many dumbass niggas have signed up for this $10,000? That's all they did. We got our experiment, sir. We never really gave a fuck about that. How many dumbass niggas would do this? They got me already.
Right.
Let me see what else we got.
Whole experiment on our dumbass.
Kimberly Williams with 200 stars. Donations rule the nation. We appreciate the love. Just Virginia says 30 days would you go back? Yeah, I'd be back on this motherfucker right here. Because we wouldn't be able to even do this. Well, we'd have to do this. I wouldn't be able to use my phone. I'd have to watch on this. David St. Mary says, what you doing for 30 days? Fucking. I don't know. Boss, what you doing for your 30 days? Boss is going to the gym. What you doing for your 30 days, bud?
Shit, I be in the gym. Figuring out some new recipes to fuck around with.
Where you gonna get the recipes? You can't get them on YouTube.
Nigga, no, I'm just gonna be cooking shit to figure out some shit.
Oh, you just gonna make some shit up? Oh, I can YouTube on TV though. You can YouTube on the TV. It say no phone. We gonna money boss the fuck out they stupid ass.
I got a TV on my refrigerator.
You can't. Well, that 30 days is a breeze. Give me my 10,000 now.
Yeah.
How do they know? You gonna mail me a flip phone? How do you know? I gotta have a secret phone.
They're just gonna mail you a phone?
It said we give you a flip. It said we give you a flip phone. So, are you saying I gotta leave and come to y'all for 30 days? I read the shit. It said we give you a flip phone. You'll be given a flip phone. I don't even want to use that motherfucker because that might be part of the goddamn experiment. A phone to your ear, brainwashing you to do some shit. Saint said niggas ain't gonna know what to do with they self. Man, listen, I'm not tripping on the phone like that, bro. Not me.
Hey, I went 2 weeks without this motherfucker before. So I know I can go.
This is my second Facebook. I disabled my Facebook one time in the peak of it for like 6 months. I can do this. I can do it, man. I know y'all think he got me, but I can do it. You feel me?
I went on a hiatus on this motherfucker for a year when with the Kaepernick.
I said bullshit. 4 hours after not no social media gonna drive y'all crazy. Nigga, I hang out with a bitch all the time with no phone, playing drinking games and shit. Like, nigga, what do you mean?
But that's so. If they're taking social media away, they're not taking the phone calls away.
I can sit on the phone.
I can sit on the phone all day. I just be sitting on the phone.
This shit really, but you see the effect of it though, boss. It really got some of our friends in a chokehold. Because y'all don't believe y'all can do it.
I'm from an era where the internet just hit the streets. So I know how to live without that motherfucker.
Yeah, Boss never really fucked with it a lot, no way. When Boss fucked around on the internet, it was like he was on a chat room talking to human beings. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, he didn't care about the latest rap news. He don't care about the latest rap news now. He don't give a fuck about the latest rap news. That's me. I need the news, the media, but we do that shit every day for y'all to come on here. Nigga, I'm gonna be good. I'm mad. I hope they call me now, cause I'm mad. I'm gonna prove to you,
go bowling every day. I got something to do.
Yeah. 10,000.